Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. We're continuing here at GILL Estate near Dromore. And so this is part 2 of a 2-part series that we're doing here at GILL Estate. And in the first part, we looked at the estate itself. But now I want us to talk a wee bit about the house, GILL House. Now, some have dated the house to the 1670s. Whereas others have dated the house to the early 18th century and others to the late 18th century. And you can see a board there. And of course that was because the World Sheepdog Trials were held at GILL last year in 2023. You can see the GH there for GILL. And you can see also a wee sheepdog. So the house was built with hurled rubble with sandstone dressings, and the roof was made of slate. So we're going to try and get across this road here. Very busy country road. As you can see. So there's an intriguing reference to the death of Sir John's only daughter. And of course that was Sir John, who I mentioned in the earlier video, who distinguished himself during the Williamite Wars in Ireland. And his daughter was Susanna Arabella. Now Susanna was born in 1684, who actually by the negligence of a servant was killed when an infant by a fall from a scaffold at GILL. So very sad. So this is the countryside of GILL. Fantastic, isn't it? So some believe that the house was built during the time then of King William III. But beautiful countryside, isn't it? And of course the River Lagan runs through the estate. Now in 1880, a visitor to GILL remarked, "The antlers of an Irish elk dug up near Dromore are to be seen in the hall and are said to be among the largest in Ireland." It would be great to know where those antlers are now. Are they still in GILL? Or are they in the Ulster Museum? Because I know there's antlers in the Ulster Museum. So if you know the answer to that question, leave me a wee comment. And he also went on in the quote to say, "At present, they measure 8 feet across, but they were doubtless originally much larger." So certainly would be great to know where they are now, if they're still around. And then with the purchase of Montalto Estate, which is near Ballynahinch by the 5th Earl of Clanwilliam in 1910, GILL was abandoned by the family. And I've done a few videos there as well at Montalto. Of course, part of Montalto Estate featured in the 1798 rebellion in the Battle of Ballynahinch. Now, during World War II, GILL was used by the Royal Air Force, but by the 1960s it had become dilapidated. And in the early hours of Sunday the 1st of June 1969, a fire broke out in the building which raged for hours, and the fire gutted the house, leaving it a shell, and subsequently the house was demolished, blown up by the army after years of decay. And near to the house was a bridge. So I'm assuming it's this bridge here. So the house must have been, if this is the bridge, in this vicinity. So quite amazing and beautiful countryside, I think you will agree. I used to be a reenactor, and certainly this estate here would be a fantastic spot for reenactments, there's no doubt about it. So I'll let you see the other side of the bridge, and then we'll wrap this wee video up. This is the River Lagan. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that. That's the history of GILL Estate and House. So thanks for watching, and God bless.